I thought I'd make another video. So a lot of people ask me, who drives Uber, who drives Lyft? You know, what do you have to do to drive Uber, to drive Lyft? Honestly, a lot of people drive Uber, a lot of people drive Lyft. I thought about it, you know, and a couple of friends, you know, when I first learned about Uber and Lyft, I really didn't know what all you had to do, and I didn't have the car for it. So I started out trying it out as a passenger. I thought it was pretty cool, you know. Hey, I get to get a ride from somebody that is, you know, already been through a background check, has a clean car. I don't have to worry about a dirty taxi or some taxi that's, you know, speeding all over town, and a taxi cab driver that doesn't talk to me. I've had nothing but pretty much overall 99% of my rides that I've had, as far as me being a passenger, have been totally fine with Uber and Lyft. So I got into this because a couple of the guys at my work were like, hey, we do this part-time. We drive on the weekends. You should try it. You should check it out. Eventually I got a newer car because we needed a second car, and I thought, okay, you know, if we get this car, I could probably make some money, you know, some extra money with it as well. Keep in mind, a lot of people from all walks of life, you know, drive for Uber and drive for Lyft. I believe Lyft, you got to have a newer car. Uber, you got to have a more newer car. I think it's no more than 10 years old. And Lyft, I think, I'm not sure, I think no more than 10 years old. I have a 09 Prius, so I can drive it both. So I think the cap for, depending on, it really ranges on the city. In Sacramento, it's based off of no more than 10 years old for Uber, excuse me. And so a lot of people drive Uber and Lyft. A lot of college kids, part-time people that work part-time, you know, they do it as well. You know, college kids, moms, dads, you know, people that are social as well, that like to just get on out, meet new people. It's a great way to talk to people and meet a lot of different people. It's pretty fun. So, obviously, to do both, you need to have a clean driving record. You need to have a clean background. And Lyft does something that Uber doesn't, that I kind of like. They assign you a mentor, which they're supposed to come on out to you. They do a ride with you. It's like your kind of introductory ride. They check out your car. They look around and say, hey, you know, does this thing have, you know, 4 wheels, 4 doors, you know, tires that are pumped up, and wheels that are not falling off, that kind of thing, which is cool. You know, Uber they don't really assign you a mentor. You're just kind of like, you sign up, you go get your car inspected at one of their locations, which they have one in the Greenhaven Pocket area of Sacramento. You get it inspected by a mechanic, kind of signs off on that, and then they can pretty much activate you then and there. Lyft, it takes a little bit longer to get activated. Both platforms, they want you to upload pictures of your car and input your pictures of your license, registration, proof of insurance. If you're going to do this full time, I definitely recommend that you get some sort of rideshare insurance. Farmers offers one, which is pretty good. There's also some other ones out there through I forget. There's a lot of different ones. If you Google rideshare insurance, make sure that you do your homework and do that. With both platforms, of course, you can work whenever you want. You know, you can turn on your work whenever you want. Uber allows you to work more, I believe, of whatever state you're in. It really varies on the market. I know in California, I've worked in Oakland, San Jose, San Diego, San Francisco, all of Sacramento, all of Placer County, El Dorado County, without any problem. There's some places where I've gone and I've tried to turn on Lyft, and it says Lyft is not available in this area, or you're not able to sign on to work because it's too far away from your home area, or whatever that is. But that's okay. Both platforms, They pay weekly, which is nice. They do direct deposit, so you don't have to worry about anything as far as, you know, going down and getting a check mailed to you or anything like that, which is nice. Obviously, you got to have some sort of a checking account that is going to allow for electronic deposits. But it's nice because you get paid every week. Lyft has different bonuses and stuff like that, which if you're logged on for a certain amount of hours, you get like 25% more. Then they guarantee you different amounts of pay based on what's going on for the month. They both have different referral bonuses. I just referred a guy from that was already a Lyft driver because he wanted to drive Uber as well. So I figured, hey, you know, if you want to drive Uber as well, check it out, man. I got like this little promo card, which I went to Vistaprint. I got all these all made up, but here it is. It just says ride with Uber and $20 off your first ride. That's backwards, but you get the picture. With this, if I give this to, say, a passenger, what'll happen is they pay for their first ride and then they get a $20 ride credit. If I give this to this promo code 1KU8J, if they input that into the website when they sign up for Uber and they're already, say, a Lyft driver, they get a referral bonus and I get a referral bonus. Now this guy that I referred, he had to actually fulfill a commitment of doing 25 rides with Uber, and then he gets his referral bonus. His referral bonus was $500. My referral bonus is $500 as well. So the minute he gets 25 rides, we both get $500. That's simple. You can do that on a Friday, Saturday night, you know, on like a weekend. If you stay logged in, so you log on in, say, 8 o'clock, log off at 1:30, you know, before the real crazy drunk crowd wants to go home and that. So, you know, and again, you can choose where you want to drive. So I definitely recommend it to anybody that is got a newer car that is comfortable riding, driving around with passengers in the car. It really helps if you know the area that you're going to work in. But again, it is one of those things to where you're picking up strangers. Usually you'll see pictures of your passenger where they're going. You have ways to contact them on the applications by phone and text. And you have a right to refuse service to anyone, you know. So in a way, you're your own boss. You don't have to pick up anybody that you don't want to. And there's a rating system. You know, you're rated based on your performance by your passengers, and you can rate your passengers as well. So I'll make another video based on ratings, and I'll throw up some information about some stories and stuff that I've had. But if you have any questions, send me a message. I'll put my referral code in the bottom. You can use that if you're a first-time passenger to get a $20 ride credit after your first ride, or if you wanna drive for Uber or for Lyft, I'll put my referral code in there as well. You can get a bonus as well. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I hope that you have a great day. And should you choose to go and drive for Uber or Lyft, make it your own thing, you know. So take care.